validate your feelings, or I can help you understand that you've misinterpreted something and it really isn't what you thought it was. So don't get like then suddenly your feelings aren't hurt. But then if you're anxious and depressed, I can make you laugh. I can tell you funny stories. I know. So if all that were being replaced with artificial intelligence, like, are you really getting all that?
No.
I don't think so either. So then, gosh, we really digressed. I'm trying to figure out what we got here. Talk about the ADD, ADHD. But I think I think this conversation just kind of evolved into this direction.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you started this whole thing with, would you want to be fixed, quote unquote,
Like a lot of people say, I don't need to be fixed or changed because I'm not broken.
Right. And then you and I got into the discussion a while back about, okay, so you live on this earth, you live in your town, your community. Again, you grow up, you get a certain age, you're expected to pull your own weight, you're expected to pay your own bills, move out of your parents' house, get a job, do your laundry, navigate the world, have a friend network, go to your doctor's appointments, all that kind of stuff. So if that's the measure of what it is you're supposed to be growing into, then again, I got married at 21. As a mother of 2 by 27. It seems like 27-year-olds today aren't even remotely ready to imagine responsibility of marriage, family.
Yeah.
So not just neurotypical and Aspies, there's no divide there. Millennials are staying home and financial, economic reasons or whatever. But so if you were to then make the argument that no, there's nothing wrong with me, I don't want to be fixed, in not my words, then okay, can you live on your own? Can you support yourself? Can you do all these things? And if the answer is no, then it doesn't mean we want to fix you.
You just want to help us.
We want to help you, right? So just like somebody who needs crutches or somebody who needs a seeing eye dog, like, they don't just get launched into the world without assistance.
No.
You gotta set them up, you gotta train them with the dog, you gotta get the hearing aid, so, okay, so that's how I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I look at it as you have wonderful gifts, talents, you have abilities, skills, you're delightful. So why should you have less in your life? Why should you not have a relationship? Why should you not get married if that's what you want? Why should you not have your own place? Why should you not be able to support yourself? So if the things that get in the way are like debilitating anxiety or depression, which is different for an Aspie or an autistic person than it is for a neurotypical, because you guys, your brains are different. And it's not an easy fix.
No.
It's like a neurotypical is like fresh sheetrock. If we got a problem, all you have to do is put one primer and one coat of paint, you're good to go. But then if you buy an old house and you decide you want to paint the room, holy crap, there's like 5 layers of wallpaper under there.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot more time, a lot more effort, a lot more money if you got to hire someone to help you. The whole thing is much harder to get that new coat of paint on.
Yeah.
So for you guys and the way your neurological system is, you got a lot of coats of wallpaper. So and it's not like you get it off once and it's fixed.
No.
It's an issue. It's we work with you on getting you as many skill sets as we can, as many tools in your toolbox as we can. We inch our way towards progress. You make huge progress over a long period of time. And then you have setbacks. And those setbacks are inevitable. And it doesn't mean that the whole, progress got wiped out. It just means, like on the Candyland board, you drew the wrong card. And now you're back at the beginning. When you're almost to the finish line. So it's an ongoing, continuous struggle. So is that fun?
No.
I don't think so.
It's torture.
But it is torture. So I say you can still be you, and you can still have all your uniqueness. You are Mallory. Like whomever we are, however we're born,
when people are so adamant about not getting any help, or they don't want anyone coming in with new research and trial and errors, and it's like, just let us be. It's like, no.
Well, that's no different than if I were a diabetic and I said, hey, I love insulin shots every day. I don't want anybody to fix this. I don't want it. It's like, who am I? So I don't have that right to say that.
No.
You know, like, I may be the only one that feels that way, and everybody else wishes, yeah, get rid of my diabetes. Of course, if you can do research and figure out how I don't have to do this insulin and I can eat like everyone else and not, suffer. I mean, you shouldn't try to stop progress for anybody who wants it. You just,
because I just think, like, to think, well, let's just let people be. I think that's a little cruel.
Yeah, but you know what? It's everybody's journey, right?
Yeah.
And if there was a vaccine or a cure, it doesn't mean you have to take it.
No, it should be an optional thing.
Well, sure. So it's like, if it doesn't work for you, don't take it. Don't be a proponent of.
But I believe that this is my personal belief, is that the only people that I think could ever come up with all the brilliance that needs to be done is an Aspie, but I don't think they'll ever do it. Because they're too content being themselves.
And I honestly don't even know if the word content being themselves is as much as the very, very, very nature of having autism is inflexibility and horrible, difficulty with change. So it's almost like you can't really say they're consciously choosing that. It's like you wouldn't say to the blind man, you're blind because you just refuse to see.
No.
No. So by the very nature of it, it's a problem. Change is a problem. And
but they don't have to change themselves if they don't want to.
no, of course not.
But,
free world. It's a free world.
But if you take someone with a Sheldon Cooper-like mind, magic could happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then whether they want to change or not change, that's their choice, but at least...
Well, but it is interesting in the Big Bang, if you've noticed from the very beginning of time, Sheldon has been evolving into, by Penny and everybody and Amy, like they're teaching him, like when he says that was sarcasm, right? Then he's excited that he actually got it.
Yeah.
That he identified that was
it's
sarcasm.
like we need more teachers.
Right. That's where the extreme neurotypicals come in. Because look at him. He's in a relationship now.
Yeah.
He's getting married. He's in love with his girlfriend. Like all the things that he never would have imagined in a million years that he would be doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing. But did it change him?
No.
He's still Sheldon. And he's still a scientist, and he's still so many things, but in my mind, his life improved because now he's not just all alone in the world. He has a girlfriend. He has someone to love and to love him. He has, it took him a whole long time to get there, but he's moving along.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So there's a perfect case in point. Nobody's changed his personality. His personality is still the same.
Because yes.
But it's good that he understands a little bit more about empathy. It's good that he understands a little bit more about other people in the room and how his actions affect them. Because you can't imagine what it's like for someone else if you don't have any empathy at all. Like if you are just so, and trust me, there's plenty of neurotypicals like that. A lot of them have narcissism. Where it's all about me.
Yeah.
And not only do I not care about what it's like for you in the room, I'm not even aware that there's a you to be feeling something in the room. I'm that disconnected.
Yes.
And that doesn't make for a happy, good world.
No.
If everybody was like that, then that's really a very disjointed, disconnected world of, it comes off as extreme selfishness.
Yes.
And that's not a happy place. So, like, if you make your own pile of poop in the room and you're happy sitting with it, well, goody for you, but doesn't mean there's going to be a whole lot of people coming over for tea.
Yes.
And again, if that's okay with you and you're happy being in a total isolation chamber, but I don't think people, we're not wired and designed for
No,
that.
we weren't put on this earth to
For
just.
that. No.
We're social beings, whether we like it or not.
Whether you like it or not, you're a social being, absolutely. And pure isolation is, it just leads to depression, terrible depression, because you're not supposed to be that way. All right.